Is the headband overkill? Like with the, I can't tell if this is like too much or like cut tea. I don't know if I'll answer.
Hello.
Hi, it's Sydney.
Hi, Sydney. I was just trying to type to you with you on the phone, but I don't. Yes, I would like to go get groceries. Okay, hon.
Bye.
Thank you.
No problem. Bye. I always forget to put these back. These are today's scents. The Josie Maran Vanilla Vibes. I find this really sweet, so I don't like love it on its own. Like, I like a gourmand, like a, that was a scary face I just made. Like a rich vanilla, like a sultry almost, like you want to be eaten. This tastes smells like almost too like baby girl cupcake, not sexy. This is the vanilla musk. No, I lie. Choco, can't speak. Choco musk. It's from Amazon. I think these mixed together, this adds like that sexy. So I put this on like my wrists, my neck, behind my ears-ish, in between my boobs, and then like above my belly button. Sometimes I put it on my ankles, but I don't think that's needed today.
What do you mean by that?
Then I just spray this and walk through it. I don't like smelling too strong because I do think that you need to be mindful of people because people are sensitive. You need to be mindful of that, but at the same time, I want to smell yummy and delicious. So that's the scent of the day. Hi guys, welcome back or to my channel if you're new. I'm Sydney. Good morning. It is a very Monday, Tuesday. I'm starting the vlog here. I'm probably gonna vlog, no, I'm telling you, I'm vlogging today and tomorrow. I do have a bruise on my forehead if you saw that. Oh, there it is. And it won't go away. I got Botox a week ago from today, and I usually don't bruise. I don't bleed. I'm like the easiest patient ever. And then I always like don't breathe when I talk to the camera, and then I like start heavy breathing because I was holding my breath, and it sounds awful when I'm editing. But of course, the last time I went to get Botox like a week ago, I bled and bruised, and it's because I didn't tell Dylan I was getting it. And I know that's why, because there was proof on my forehead that I clearly got Botox. I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually really proud of myself so far today because it's just 9, like it's 9:01, it just turned 9. And I'm already like ready for the day, and I am like presentable. I'm sitting at our island. Is it an island if it's attached to the counter? My parents always called it, like we had this in my house growing up, and my parents always called it the peninsula because like that's an island attached to land still. I don't know if that's the actual word for it. Today is the most Monday, Tuesday, because yesterday was a snow day. And it was the first real snow day of the year, I would say, but it was like so magical and so wonderful, and I'm gonna tell you about it because my boyfriend Dylan is a teacher, and snow days are really kind of a perk of the job of being a teacher. And when he started teaching, I also worked in elementary school. I'm an early childhood educator, and I worked in pre-primary, which where I live is like pre-K, but you still go to school. So the kids are like 3, 4, 5-ish, depending on their birthday. And so I worked in the school system for 5 years-ish. His first year and my first year both working in an elementary school, we worked more rurally, and we got a lot more snow days because we were rural, and it was like where I grew up, so that's like what I used to and know that's like a snow day. And so when we both moved, like he moved back to the city where he's from and I moved with him eventually, and so we both live in the city. He works in the city now, obviously, and so his snow days are like non-existent. The rest of the province gets all kinds of snow days rurally, and he gets none. This is a long-winded story of me just telling you that he got a snow day finally. He didn't have work yesterday, which was phenomenal and amazing. I'm very optimistic, so I'm always like, oh, you're gonna get a snow day, you're gonna get a snow day. I'm usually wrong, but that doesn't change my whimsy, and that doesn't change my whimsical nature of telling him he's gonna get a snow day every time it's calling for snow. And he is more of a realist. Dylan and I went out for lunch because we slept in because it was a snow day. So this was like 11:30. We went to a place and got like burgers and nachos, and they had this fun thing where they were doing like a battle of the burgers with another brewery, because it was a brewery, but we didn't get anything to drink. We were just there for the food and the vibes, and it was very good snow day vibes. And it was like they had, like the brewery we were at, they have a slider, and then the other brewery has a slider, so they make both of the sliders, and then you vote which one you liked more on a little card, and you get entered to win a basket or a prize worth $300. It didn't say what the prize was. Dylan did have a point of like, what if they just sabotaged the other person's slider and made that one like significantly worse because they want to win. But I don't think, like, they don't win anything. Like, they don't win anything. They just, like, get bragging rights over the other place. And it's, like, I think a fun, like, January to get people out type of thing. We both voted for a different burger. And this cute little table beside us was, like, a dad and his 2 daughters. And he's like, yo, like, he didn't say yo. He said, excuse me. And he asked us what burger was better. And, of course, I was like, oh, I thought B was better. And Dylan thought A was better. So he's like, well, you didn't answer which one was better. Like, that just made it harder. But it was like really fun, and we got nachos because that place has the best nachos. And then after that we walked literally 5 steps and there's a cafe there that I really like, so I got a cappuccino and Dylan got a chai because he doesn't drink coffee, so I at least got him to like chai so that there's like a reason for us to go to a cafe. We got an almond croissant to share, and that was divine. We came home, we were pretty lazy, but like in a nice way. I also broke my TV yesterday when I got up. Dylan's like, oh, it's a snow day, and I got up to turn my alarm off because I had an alarm I set an alarm for like 15 minutes after Dylan's alarm goes off, because I'm really bad at when Dylan's alarm goes off, I'm like, oh, this isn't my alarm, so I fell back asleep. So I set one for like 15 minutes later. So I got up to turn that alarm off, and when I was doing that, I bumped my TV somehow, and it literally like somersaulted in the air and landed on its back. We had no power yesterday morning. That's also why we went out for lunch, because we couldn't cook anything, and that's also why we got coffee out. But then of course when we came home we had power, and we technically had power that whole time because like as soon as we left the power came back on, which of course that's how it worked, but we had fun. So I didn't have power, so I couldn't even check if the TV, like how broken the TV was. But then of course when I came home, that's the first thing I checked, and it was ruined. I am leaving in like 15-20 minutes to go get Dylan's mom because her car was in a car accident, so she doesn't have a car right now. So I'm going to take her grocery shopping. I'm going to pick up a few things, so I'm going to make a little list. We'll go grocery shopping, and then when we come back, I have like a few social media type stuff. I want to go on a walk later. Again, it's only like 9:15. I just wanted to do a quick little morning check-in. I also want to finish this book, The Zodiac Academy. This is the first one. I technically did finish it last night, but there's like an extra bonus chapter, so I'm reading that right now. My goal is to read a book a month. Grocery haul. Most of this is for Dylan. I want to say, I actually don't remember what I got. And I spent $110. I am truly like the curse. Of course, my camera battery is gonna die. Let me go change that. Holy guacamole. I tried every camera battery I had and I thought they were all dead, but I finally found the last one that was not dead. Okay, I got more. If you follow me on Instagram, I posted about this tea, but it's the Tazo Passion. It's really good. If you've been to Starbucks and you've had their like Passion Tango tea, I'm pretty sure this is what they use, and I think this is what they use. They do it iced. I, for the first few times I had this, found it really licorice forward, and I hate licorice, just not a fan, but like licorice root, but it's because I let it steep like way too long. I like this. Dylan likes this, so I bought some. I got some bread. I got 2 loaves of the Country Harvest 14 grain protein because it has 12 grams of protein in 2 slices of bread. This has good fiber, so I got 2 of these. I got Dylan classic white Wonder Bread. I make sourdough usually. I actually need to feed my starter today, so I will try to remember to film that, but Dylan likes Wonder Bread for things. Anyway, I got him Dylan honey bunches of oats. He likes the almond kind, but I got him honey roasted. I think he likes this kind too. I didn't buy these. These are Cora's, so I need to get those to her. I will message her right now. I got 2 things of chicken stock. I just buy No Name because it's cheap and we use this a lot. I got chocolate milk. I got more of these, but I was getting stressed because the line was really long and I was bagging really slow, so they're not all in the same bag. But I got, I think 4 of them because they were on sale, and last time we bought 3 and Dylan drank them all, and I wanted like a whole, is it a liter? A whole liter to myself. I got bananas because when I ordered groceries recently, I got 2 bananas when I meant to get like a whole bunch, but like when you order online sometimes it's unclear, so I ended up getting 2 bananas, but I wanted a bunch. I got Dylan 2 Score Almond Hershey chocolate bars because he likes to snack on these. I got 3 things of tuna. I'm thinking this bread could be a tuna sandwich, would be a nice little lunch. I'm thinking, or breakfast, because I'm so like weird with breakfast. I'm also thinking that bread with peanut butter and banana and honey. Maple brown sugar silk creamer. I was obsessed with this like a year ago, and then I didn't buy it. Like I stopped buying it because I wasn't using it because I like making my own syrups and stuff, but I thought it would be fun to just dabble with. It's snowing so much outside and it's beautiful. I got avocado to put avocado on rice cakes. I really wanted to do avocado on an everything rice cake. I don't even know if they still make those because they had like no rice cakes. They had white cheddar and the like tomato basil one, which when I worked in pre-primary, kids were obsessed with that. But I wanted an everything rice cake to put these on, but I'm going to use a plain rice cake because I do have plain rice cakes here, and just put everything bagel seasoning on top. But I got avocado because I think that's a good breakfast. I've really been trying to find a good breakfast. I got sauerkraut to make hot dogs and sauerkraut. You'll see the hot dogs. That's not healthy at all, but it's so good. And it's like healthy for my soul because I used to eat that growing up. I got barbecue chips and all dressed chips for Dylan. I got lime juice because I feel like we always need it and we don't have it. I got cottage cheese because I think mine's either expired or all out, and I'm gonna make the hamburger, like taco meat, sweet potato, cottage cheese meal. I'm not gonna put avocado in it. I don't feel like it's like adds anything to that dish. I got more chocolate milk. I got lemon juice because Dylan drinks, when I make him tea, he puts lemon juice and honey in it, or I do that for him because it's a labor of love. We're like kind of running low on lemon juice. I got him this Oikos Pro 24 grams of protein strawberry banana shake because I wanted to see if he likes it. They have them at Costco, and I was like, do you want me to order them from Costco? But it came with 8, I think, for like $30. It was really expensive, but I was like, I'll just buy you one at the grocery store and see if you like it, and if you do like it, that'd be really great for a breakfast because his breakfast is honey bunches of oats, and then he doesn't eat until he comes home after work. So hot dogs. I think I'm gonna have hot dogs and sauerkraut for lunch. Like, I wanted sweet potatoes and ground beef, but I have sweet potatoes and ground beef out. I don't know, I'll figure it out. And then I got Dylan a bunch of sugar-free juice because he drinks juice. I got fruit punch, which is disgusting. These are like, a cup is 5 calories. Still not the healthiest, but he's going to drink juice, so I'd rather it be a healthier option. When he goes with me, he buys this juice because he actually does like it, and it was on sale. So I got lemonade, fruit punch, and strawberry lemonade. And then I got myself lower sugar Tropicana. I like to drink this with vanilla protein because it tastes like a creamsicle, and I need to get back on like getting better protein. That's everything. We buy all our meat from Costco, and we do it like in bulk, obviously, because it's Costco. So we rarely buy meat from the store unless it's like a roast or something specific where we don't feel the need to have it in bulk. I don't feel the need to have beef roast in my freezer because we live in an apartment, we have a small fridge, a small freezer. Just getting ready to go for my walk. I wanted to make a matcha, but it's 10 to 3 right now, and it usually takes me like an hour to do my walk. I'm not too sure what I'm gonna do. I don't really like carrying a matcha on my walk because I don't like having to hold something, but I'm debating it. I'm also going to go put lip balm on first. This is my cute little headband my great nanny knit me. There's another yellow one that she knit me, but this one's kind of purple and it matches my leggings that I still have on. I can't get over my forehead. Like, that's actually insane. I need to send that to my sister. I mean, I showed you my skincare a bit this morning, and I'm going to come back in a few minutes when my water is done boiling because it's too loud. Okay, Dylan's gonna be home soon, and now I'm cooking, so there's still noise. But I'm making, well, I told you earlier, but I'm making taco ground beef. I kind of tidied up. For the past little bit, I've been making this cute post. And it's like one girl, it's not gonna focus, and like my laptop's actually disgusting, but one girl, 6 goals. And I don't know how I feel about the cover, but it's whatever. And then I put like 6 of my New Year's goals. I'm having a lot of fun with like the little collage-y like Instagram posts. I think they're really cute, like the little scrapbooky ones. So I'm really excited about that. I really like sitting up here like at the counter because when I sit over there like on the couch, I'm just so much lazier. Like, this is a proper chair and like a desk basically. I made myself a tea. You know that because my water was boiling. There's an S on this mug. I'm making my taco meat. I'm gonna make Dylan like we have corn tortillas, so I think I'm going to use those and like put cheese and fry them. Hamburger, like taco meat, onion, a little lime. Call it a day. Hopefully he likes it because I want to have my little taco bowl, and I don't think he's gonna like that. But once he comes home, I'll probably be a little lazier. I am gonna post that, I think, tonight. That post. He was coaching a basketball game. That's why he's home so late. It's like 5:45. He usually gets off. He like gets off work at 3:20. But he had a basketball game. But they won. They won like I think they're 3-0. I'm also wearing a sweater that says "Dump Him." It's not personal. I just think it's iconic, and like Britney Spears wore a shirt that said "Dump Him," and it's not advice for me. It's advice for maybe you. Did I say anything about my walk to you? I just did my like shorter version of my walk. I mean, and I said this in a TikTok I just filmed too. I usually, for like all of my habits, I have like an easy, medium, and like harder version. So that even if I don't feel like I can do the full out goal of like my long walk, my 45-minute walk, I can still do like a smaller version of it and I'm still getting some form of movement kind of thing. So I wasn't like, I would have done my long walk. It was just that obviously the path was snowy and icy and I slid and almost fell like 3 or 4 times. And the like longer part of my walk, it's like I either turn around and that's my medium loop, or I keep going into this further part into the woods. And that part is not maintained during the winter. So there were footsteps. I really debated it, but I had already slipped twice and it's very hilly and not maintained. So I was like, it's going to be icy, it's going to be snowy. So I just did like my medium loop and it was good. I feel like today was like a really good day and I got a lot done and I'm really actually happy with myself. Good morning. I am wearing the same like sweater I was wearing last night because when I usually put pajamas on at night after I shower, even though I think I put them on before I showered last night. I like don't usually sleep. I just kind of sleep in my underwear. It's 9:08 and I'm sitting back at my spot. I just made my coffee. I got this mug from a kid like a student that I had in pre-primary, and I always think of him when I make my coffee in that mug, even though I know he didn't pick it up. His mom did. Really bad cramps. I don't know if they're period cramps or I had I don't know if I showed you yesterday, but I had kefir. Is it kefir or kefir? I had that yesterday morning and I had it again this morning. I'm trying to eat that for probiotics, so I don't know if that's like causing me cramps because it's like digestion and stuff. I filmed a few videos yesterday for TikTok and I'm going to edit them. I think that's like the first thing on my to-do list. The first thing on my to-do list is to make a to-do list. And let me write this down. This is my planner. It's a happy planner and I'm a big fan of it. I've really been liking hot coffee in the morning. I haven't had an iced latte in a minute. I wanted to make one yesterday afternoon. I told you this, but it was too late. Like it kept being too, by the time like I really got around to it, it was too late. And I'm trying to go to bed earlier, but I'm not doing a very good job with that. I did fall asleep much faster yesterday and I don't know why, but I slept really good last night. The last night, a few nights before that, I was having nightmares and not sleeping good at all, and I don't really know why. Today I probably will have some sort of latte in the afternoon because I babysit tonight. I made a matcha. Did I even show that on this vlog? I made a matcha. I did film it for TikTok yesterday, but I took like I drank like a few sips of it and it was disgusting. I hit all my macros yesterday. I actually have to put in, I'm really bad at filming when Dylan comes home in the evening. We didn't do anything. My dinner was ugly, so I didn't show you. I made him just like freestyled like crispy tacos with the taco meat and then put cheese on them. I like melted the cheese and then it was just like tiny corn tortillas is what I used, and then like cheddar cheese, the taco meat, red onion, lime juice is what he had. I really don't feel good and I don't love that. It's -9 out but super sunny, so I don't know about my walk today. Like I'm gonna have to wear snow pants. I have a wax at 1:30. Why did Dylan tell me it was at 2? It's been a minute. I had a piece of toast. Oh my gosh, I'm dropping things. I had a piece of toast with peanut butter, banana, and honey on it. And I took some steak out to thaw to have for dinner tonight. I didn't really think this through because it's 11, almost 12. I uploaded two TikToks. This is so close to my face. I uploaded 2 TikToks, and then one of the TikToks I uploaded as a reel, and one of the TikToks I uploaded as a story. Because I feel like some TikToks, like I find TikTok just more casual, and Instagram is like a little less casual in the sense that I want my stories to be more casual, but my posts not so much. So I'm going to do anything that is like more casual on TikTok, I'll post on Instagram, but as a story. That's kind of my idea. Going to shower and get ready now, I think. But what I was saying before was I didn't think it through because I just had my breakfast, like that piece of toast, like an hour ago, not even, and it was delicious. I don't know, I like go through phases where I remember banana peanut butter toast is a thing, and it's so good. It's also good on rice cakes. But the rice cakes that I do have at home, like yesterday's like, oh, it's fine. Like, I'll just use the rice cakes I have here. They are stale, even though they were in like a sealed package, which makes sense. They're pretty old. But I need to eat lunch. I have a wax appointment at 1:30, so I need to leave here at 1. So I need to leave here like in a little over an hour. I need to eat lunch, and I need to eat dinner at like 4:30, because I need to leave at 5 to go babysit. And I haven't gone for a walk. My Apple Watch was dead this morning. I forgot to say that too. So because I was dumb and I was charging my camera batteries, and I have 2 camera batteries from Amazon, and their chargers like with a USB cord, which is annoying. Which is that just, I think it's like a company's way of cheaping out, because then they don't have to like actually put like the outlet, like the prong plug on it, because then you just need like the adapter plug yourself. It's annoying. Anyway, I unplugged my Apple Watch cord to plug that in, and then put my Apple Watch on the charger last night without plugging it back in, which I wasn't thinking, and so it was sitting on the charger all night and not charged. It probably is charged by now. I don't have time to go for my walk now. I'm gonna shower. Obviously I'm getting a wax end because I think that will lift my spirits a bit. I'm back. It went well. I showered. My sister's boyfriend smashed his head open, so they're at the hospital. So I'm hearing texts from my sister, but she's not very helpful. I'm soon gonna end this vlog because I need to edit it tonight and upload it tonight. Fingers crossed. Edit it while I am babysitting after the kid goes to sleep. I just made this iced latte with the maple brown sugar creamer I got yesterday, and it's good. It's 2:45 though, which is crazy bananas nonsense. I'm gonna edit, I filmed me making my coffee. I'm gonna edit that, and I need to add my macros. I'm not gonna get 10K steps today, like I'm not. I could have, but I felt off all morning. I really do think it was like from just eating healthy. Having your meals planned out and like tracking your meals like before you eat them is so helpful, obviously. Like easier to like kind of Jenga the pieces together, or your macros together. I need to like, I'm gonna like theme these vlogs I think better, because I feel like a lot of people are doing that now, and I like that. And I think if you don't have like an established like following or an established like niche, it's good to kind of, instead of just having a vlog, it being like focused on something. So I think my next vlog is going to be like focused on just like New Year stuff, being productive, being disciplined. Maybe I'll start going to the gym. My friend did suggest jewelry for me, because she's actually like my friend that I would say like has the cutest jewelry and like kind of like the vibe I'm looking for. She has like all of her, this is weird, I feel like it's weird when I talk about my friends in these vlogs, but because I like don't know if they watch them, so like if they're watching them then that's weird that I'm talking about them, but then if they're not watching it they just will never know that I was talking about them. But like I don't know, but she has like all of her ears pierced basically, and I'm always like looking at them like they look so good. Anyway, Anyway, so I do take her recommendation seriously. She recommended, I don't even think I mentioned it on here that I filmed that TikTok, but I will put that. I like posted a TikTok if you don't follow me on TikTok or Instagram, but I put it on my Instagram story like how I mentioned earlier, like last year. It was like basically me asking for jewelry recommendations, and because I'm trying to wear more jewelry. So if you guys have jewelry recommendations, let me know. I am like a gold jewelry girl, but I'm also into like funky pieces. If you have any recommendations for that. A bunch of jewelry brands commented on my TikTok of me posting it, but I'm like pretty sure they aren't real. It's like giving bot, you know? Yeah, I'm gonna shop on Hey Harper and see what they have, but everything's 50% off. So, and she said that they do have good sales. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe down below if you want to stick around. That would mean so much to me. And see you in my next video. Bye guys.